Hello everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, shall we? Well, I wanted to say, as always, thank you so much everyone for your detailed, thoughtful, helpful comments about my experience here learning to play the game. You guys are just such a sensational group of Yu-Gi-Oh experts who are guiding me along the way, and I'm very grateful and appreciative of all of your help. You've given me an amazing amount of stuff to think about as I've attempted to craft my first deck, this Dragonmaid deck. And I think what I'm going to do is take your advice, as much of it as I can process, and work on dusting or dismantling some of my cards so that I can craft the pieces that I'm missing for the deck right now and try to fill out the extra deck so that I can use my pots without banishing cards that I want to keep. So let's get into it right now. So as always, I try to take your advice. And sometimes there's just so much advice that I get overloaded and can't process it, but I'm going to try to go through and work with what I have, making some choices slowly to work on this. So, for example, you guys really did a good job pointing out this card right here, Constellar Ptolemy M7. It is called, I think, a Royal Finish, and I don't need this card. I think many of you were giving me the advice that, at least in the beginning, you want to just get rid of SRs and URs that you aren't going to use so that you can use the crafting ingredients to make the cards that you do need. Now, it can be hard for a new player like myself to discern which ones I need and which ones I don't, but luckily I have you guys to help me do that. If you're not familiar with who I am, or you're new to the series, this is an ongoing effort that I've been doing since I started playing the game, and you can watch the entire series by clicking on the playlist in the links below. Additionally, I play a whole bunch of games on the channel. You might definitely find something you enjoy by just kind of sifting through the channel stuff. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and I also have some book, graphic novel, and board game recommendations in the description below that you might find interesting as a gift for yourself or someone else. So I'd appreciate if you could take a look at any of that stuff, and as always, just your comments are phenomenal. So this card, I don't think I need it, but like Max C is a card that you would use in any deck, not necessarily just this deck. And there are certain cards that are like that, like Ash Blossom, for example. So this card and this card, I would use whichever archetype I was playing, probably. And because of that, it's important for me to get my hands on those. But this card, you know, is a machine XYZ monster, so this is probably specific for some singular kind of deck that I don't need at the moment, and I'm going to dismantle it because it'll let me just immediately craft a UR because it gives you 30. I could perhaps put this in my extra deck and, you know, special summon this using 2 level 6 monsters, but the problem is I don't really have that many level 6 monsters specifically, and that's just, you know, makes this difficult to wield, so we're going to dismantle this. And I'm going to say, yes, dismantle. And then I got myself those. And then I'm going to go back into filters. And what I've been noticing is I can just go here and I can just say, okay, what about just like glossy finish? Do I have any that are glossy finish? And actually I have a ton, look at this, that are glossy finish. And this was something, thank you, that you guys pointed out, that I actually got more Dragonmaids, or I got more House Dragonmaids and more Dragonmaid Sheos than I needed because, and I'm going to need to remember this going forward, the game doesn't automatically add shinies when you're trying to populate your deck, and so I have more of those than I need. Also, when you just do auto dismantle, it does not dismantle. It looks like it treats the different finishes as different iterations of the card. So even though I have more than 3, it didn't dismantle, you know, like say 1 non-shiny and keep the shiny. So anyway, just something to be mindful of, but I don't need this. I mean, it's like if I wanted to be flashy, I could play with this and have a bunch of cool shinies for my deck, but right now I just don't have the luxury of caring about that, and so I'm gonna dust this because I have 3. I don't need any more. I'm gonna dust this, and we can get rid of like number 87, Queen of the Night. Now World Chalice, Guard Dragon, Almarduke, I can't play this. You know, 3 Link monsters, that's just not going to probably happen. And I don't play Polymerization, so it's out. Now this one, no, I'm not going to use that. And maybe, but anyway, let me get rid of this. Yep. And just get rid of this. And what we're going to do is start picking up Ash Blossoms. And these, some of these aren't like full rarity, but that's okay. Right. So I really wanted to see, I need to click this filter again. Whoops. Let me go into this and let me just get only stuff that is UR and SR for now. So, I even have actually, I don't need to make, I have a Max C. So I don't even need to make another Max C because I have a shiny one. Fantastic. Alright, so then let me actually just add that to my deck. And then let me kick out a card that I don't need. Like, I have too many nurses, so we can take one out. Now, why is this grayed out? Do I have more than one of these? Wait, do I have a bunch? How many of these do I have? It looks like... Oh, this means I have 2 in the deck. Was I already using my shiny? I was already using it. Okay, shoot. I don't have an extra one. Okay. This means it's in your deck, the little circle. Okay. Let's see. And so this one, El Shaddai, I don't think I need this for this. So I can dismantle this to get some SR. Points, and then I can go ahead and dismantle this 9 pillars. Okay. Alright. So now what I can do is, for example, for this, I can just make myself... I don't want to make the shiny one. Wait, it costs the same to generate, or does it mean you just won't generate the shiny? Probably not. Alright, so I'm going to get myself a Max C. There's a fixed probability that a different process card will be generated. So does this mean that, like, randomly you might get a glossy or a royal finish when you're crafting? Anyway, cool. Thank you. So we got basic finish, non-foil, and that's fine. And then we'll make another Ash Blossom. And we will say... Great. Okay. And now we need to... kind of add this to the deck and add that to the deck, and then we're going to take out some stuff that we don't really need. So I don't think I need 3 downtimes, so we'll take out one of those and keep it like this. Okay. This is looking really good. I want to start putting stuff into the extra deck at this point. And we're going to need ultra rares to do that. But let me just see I'm going to click on filter, and I'm going to just take out these, and we're going to say okay. And then I'm going to look at some of these things that I do have and see if I want to add any of them to the deck to just be something that I summon. You know, like this, for example. I don't think I'm going to use that. I definitely won't use this. So I have a lot of URs that I can just get rid of. The kind of cards that I probably want would be... another one of these Hieratic Seals, and there's a one... there's a singular... I love my Alphalooza. You guys have told me this is really good, but I don't need it for this deck. It doesn't even seem to work. But you guys have told me there's another good one. I could add some Kaiju. I could add a Noctivision Dragon. Or I could put in the Red Eyes package of Black Metal Dragons and a Striker Dragon. So Striker Dragon is actually one that you guys have recommended. So Striker Dragon. And I need to change the filter to include cards that I don't have. Or is it not? Is the Striker Dragon actually not... no. There it is. Okay. Oh, it's only a SR. Okay, so we can make one of these pretty easily. So let me throw this guy in. Just one level 4 or lower dragon monster. Easy. Okay, and I'll put that guy in. And then he's going to go in right here. In my extra deck. And then I'm going to fill this out with just any other stuff. Because what I'm looking for is just to have this full so that my pots make sense. It's been explained to me that Max C and Ash Blossom are actually not useful in the solo mode because I just won't get into a situation where I need to use them against the AI, but that they're really good in dueling. Okay, so now I'm going to filter this, and we're just going to look for cards that I actually do have, except I'd like... yeah. Let's see, is there anything else that I want to put in? Okay, I just came back from heavily reading your comments on YouTube, going through everything, and I have made some changes to the deck. This is not, of course, finalized. This is just where I'm at now. So I crafted 3 Maxis. I got 2 Ash Blossoms. I went down to 2 Nurses. I am still running the Psi Frame Gear and Psi Frame Driver just for the combo, I believe, to, you know, get this quick effect off. I think that's the only reason you run these, but I'm not sure. Please explain to me what the purpose is otherwise. I have 3 Kitchen Dragonmaids, 3 Parlor Dragonmaids, 3 Chamber Dragonmaids. I have a Dragonmaid Ernest, a Dragonmaid Tinkek, a Dragonmaid Lorpar, and I'm running a Feather Duster, and I am still running Monster Reborn. I know there is a suggestion to get rid of that. I'm going 3 Hospitalities, 2 Changeovers. I did change the Regeki to Lightning Storm. I'm running 3 Pots of Prosperity, 2 Paleozoic Dinomischus, 3 Tidyings, and 2 Downtimes. And then I filled in the extra deck. We've got 3 House Dragonmaids, 3 Dragonmaid Sheos. I put in Super Quantal Mech Beast. I put in a Virtual World Shell. I put in 3 Guard Dragon Pisties. I did craft 2 Striker Dragons and another Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. And now I believe I have enough in the extra deck to use Pot of Prosperity effectively, and I got some more these Link 1s, so I could try to have more options to get these out early, I think. So, you know, this is kind of where I arrived. Of course, like I said, it's evolving, but I just want to play this and, you know, see how it goes as I learn the combos, the main combos for what I'm trying to do turn 1 to get these Dragonmaids rocking. So I'm going to jump back, and we're going to go into now solo mode. We're just going to kind of play this deck again and see if I can understand it. So, we're going to go into... this says it's clear, but let's just see. There's a gate that we can unlock. Right? And did I complete this with both? I did. Okay. So we can go back, and we can unlock this gate. And we can do this, and if we use my deck, I'll get a couple of packs, and the loaner deck will give us Megalith Ak. Okay, so let's just go ahead and play the Dragonmaid deck, and we're going to play the Shino Baron Peacock, or Shino Baroness Peacock deck, and it's against it anyway. And their ritual summon multiple cards on your field will be returned to your hand or deck, making it difficult to rebuild your front line. Pay attention to the timing of Megalith Ouch, which has the effect of ritual summoning on your opponent's turn. Okay. Alright. So let's give this a shot using our deck and see what we get here. Okay. So... given the fact... okay, let's draw... and, alright, so, we're actually going second. Now it's a question of, like, what do we want to play? So, Dragonmaid, we can use to get Chamber, I think. Is that what I'm trying to get? Let me just check my tips here. Okay, so we need to actually use Kitchen to pick up a Dragonmaid that we're looking for. Nurse is dangerous, I heard, on turn 1. You can target one level or 4 Dragonmaid in your graveyard, except her, and special summon it. So I already have to have something in the graveyard to do that. Or I can have this out, and then at the start of battle, I can just plop out this. Which isn't bad. And this could get me a level 8. Okay. So I think I want to probably set this. Well, wait, before I do that, let's just do this and draw a bunch of cards. I'm going to try to get a good set, so I'm going to take out 6 cards, and we're going to get rid of just stuff that I'm not, like, exactly thrilled about. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, 5, 6. Okay, and then we get to add cards to our hand. This basically... we want Parlor. And... we want Parlor. And then what else do we want? We want to return... oh, no, you only get 1, and you pick pack 6 into the deck. And the other ones can go into the graveyard. So... I don't really care about the order. That's fine. Okay, so now we got a Parlor, and so we can summon Parlor here so that we can activate her effect, and then we don't want to do that. And then we're going to get Dragonmaid Changeover. And put it into the graveyard. And then it says, while it's in the graveyard, you can target one Dragonmaid monster you control and add this card to your hand. And if you do, return it to your hand. Okay. I think this works for us trying to get a turn 1 yugioh, I think. So it's like, while it's in my graveyard, I can target one Dragonmaid monster I control and add change over to my hand. And if I do, return that monster to my hand. Okay, so I'm going to activate its effect. And I'm going to say select. And then this. Okay, we get it back. And then this comes out. And then now, I can fusion summon a monster from our extra deck using monsters as our hand. So I can activate the effect, put it here. And then I want to get this. And then we can just use 2 monsters right here. So we could use like Parlor and... Well, we can use Parlor. And then we have to use this big guy. Okay. And then face-up attack. Right there. Okay. Great. And then... Now Hospitality says, special summon a Dragonmaid monster from your hand in defense position, and then send a Dragonmaid monster with the same attribute but different level from your deck to the graveyard. Okay. I mean, might as well do this, right? And activate the effect, put it here. And then we could special summon actually either of these. Maybe I should just summon this. It's dangerous. It does more damage, but if I do this, then I can get another Dragonmaid monster out and just kind of refill my hand. Put that over there. And then yes. And then, you know, we could pull in Chamber. Or maybe we want... what does the rest of her card do again? Let's see. Right, so let's get a level 8. And then we'll send... it says here... We can just send this to the graveyard. And then we can use her to get it back, I believe. And this I will just set over here. And then I'm going to go battle. And then we're going to activate this effect. And then we're going to get out... these are pretty similar. I can discard this card. I don't really have level 3 Dragonmaid monsters, but let's get the shiny one, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna just battle, and we're gonna attack. And we're going to attack. Okay. What? Okay. I'm curious, what card did I play that makes me do half damage? Where is that effect coming in? Let's see. Was it because I played Hospitality? No. Was it because I did Changeover? No. Parlor? Pot of Prosperity? Something made it so I just do a lot less damage. Let me find it. Do. Oh, not sure. Okay. Alright, main 2. And do we want to activate this effect, which would just basically return it? Nah, that's okay. We're good. Okay. Now, yes. So we're going to activate this effect, and we can just special summon, you know, that. Okay. And then they're going to Pot of Extravagance. Now, I could negate that, but I don't. That doesn't bother me right now. I'll wait for the bigger card. Yeah, I definitely think I don't want to waste my negate right here, so I'm going to just cancel and let them try to do something else. And then they're about to end their turn. I could activate this, which would say... target one dragon monster you control and one card your opponent controls or in your graveyard. Oops, wait, come back. Return them to the hand. You may banish this card from your graveyard. So I could use this to just put one of their traps back, basically. But then I would be stuck with 2 level 8 dragons, but I could just kitchen and then put it back out. So yeah, let me try this. Let me see if I activate this effect just to get rid of one of their traps. So I'm going to return... this to my hand. And I'm going to select this to their hand. Okay. And my turn. And I will draw. Okay, great. And then... now... yes, we'll activate this effect. And... do I want to chain something else? What does this say? Not right now. That's fine. And then let's go ahead and just put that out. Okay. And then I could, if I wanted, just... let me look at this. So this says, once per turn... if this card's in the extra zone, you contribute 1 monster from your hand or field. Return 1 face-up card on the field to the hand. If this card is tributed, special summon 1 dragon monster from your hand and make its attack 0. Oh, nice. Okay, I see. Now, it's not their turn, so I don't want to do that. But I think I could, if I wanted, you know, pull out something else. I could just easily get this, but I don't think I need that. So I'm going to just play kitchen over here. And activate this. No. I'm gonna get a chamber. Okay. And we can send this to the graveyard. Okay. And then we're gonna go battle. And just attack. Let's see. No, it's okay. I don't need to do that. Alright, their trap isn't doing anything, so we just win. Great. Okay, fantastic. There's still a lot that I'm obviously missing, but what's nice is I just feel like I have such a huge margin for error. Like, I won comfortably. Okay, and we got 2 Legacy Pack tickets. Okay, let's try again, and if we beat this, we'd get 200 gems. And we're going to fight the Megalith deck. Alright, let's see if I can get all this stuff right. Alright, so I'm going first. Okay, so I already have Hospitality in my hand. But I think what I'm going to try to do is activate the turn 1 summon of the Heavenly Spheres. So if I summon this here, normal summon chamber, and then use her ability, and then pick out Hospitality, and then I can go to Link summon the Striker Dragon, this, and send her to the grave, and then put it there. Oh, I might have put that in the wrong place, actually. Oops. The arrow is not pointing where I want. Hopefully that doesn't matter. And then I use Hospitality. And then I will get back Chamber here. And then I link both of these away to get this. To get my spheres, and I select, and this confirm, and this confirm, and then I'll put it here, and then now we have that in play, and I'm gonna set this, and let's see. So what this does is basically let me, if this card's in the extra monster zone, which is up here, I believe, I think. And it says you can tribute 1 monster from your hand or field and return one face-up card on the field to your hand. And if this card is tributed, so I could tribute itself, special summon one dragon monster from your hand or deck and make its attack or defense 0. I see. And so I could bounce something of theirs and then summon something that I want. Now I'm going to do this right here. And I'm going to do 6. And we can just go ahead and get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our other... Do we want to get rid of the other striker? I guess. We can get rid of one House Dragonmaid and keep a striker. That's fine. Get those out of there. And then I think I want a Parlor Dragonmaid. And then... I can't use that this turn. And we'll just go ahead and end. Okay. So they're going to summon this thing. And they're going to do this. Okay. Continue to my main phase. So they're doing this on my turn. Is that what just happened? Yes. And then on their turn, I can just bounce something back, I think. Okay. Okay. So, fusion monster... fusion summon one fossil fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from any graveyard. So they can do that. Now, what if I just got rid of this spell? Like, can I quick effect to return this back to their hand? But then they would just play it again, right? And now, I don't understand how could I use this if I don't understand how I could activate this trap if I don't have any of the cards that it would need to target. I don't have a Dragonmaid card. Is this a Dragonmaid card? It just says Dragon. It doesn't say Dragonmaid. Okay. So the question is, when do I want to do this? This is... What if I just, like, use this to bounce this back? Like, I don't know exactly what they're trying to do with this card, which is troubling me. So it says they're going to fusion summon a fossil monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from any graveyard. If you banish monsters from both graveyards, neither player can target that special summon monster with monster effects. So that's bad. If a face-up fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add this card. Okay, so... how do I stop what they're doing right now? You know what I can do? Actually, I can do this and then bounce this card and then tribute itself. Then I can find my own Dragonmaid card from my deck and special summon it. And then I can use this to bounce this spell back, but I don't know why I'd want to do that. Because they could just play it again. Like in Magic, if you bounce this back, you know, and they had already used the resources, it would be a tempo play because they'd have to wait till next turn to recast it because they have no mana left. But in this, I don't see what would stop them from simply just doing this again. Instead, I could... but I could get a Dragonmaid card and then use its effects and then do this. I'm going to make a mistake. I'm just going to try this and see what this does. Alright, I'm going to activate the effect. And I'm going to select this monster as tribute. And then I will return this card to the hand. Okay, and they are getting rid of those things to fusion summon this. So I should have saved it so I could have gotten rid of this. That was my horrifying mistake. But wait a minute. No, I don't want to do this yet. I want to wait. And then I want to special summon... let's see. What's the best thing to get here? It's going to be 0, right? So maybe I want to get Chamber. That's a 2800 attack. Boy, just off. What's in my yard? Just this. I think I'm kind of in a bad spot. I really just made a mistake by not waiting to use my spheres to get rid of this. So I just kind of wanted to see how that played out. And I made the mistake of thinking that maybe the card that they had in play was somehow going to be part of the fusion or the ritual, but it really wasn't. So I'm just going to select this and put it in face-up attack position here and use its effects. Yes. And if I chain this, what's it say? I wonder if I use this, if her effect will also go off. I want to see how this sequences, because like, what if I use this on her? Does her thing still resolve, and then I'm going to get a bunch of extra cards? Or not? Let's see how this goes. Okay. I think I want a changeover. And then I get a tidying. Alright, so this way, let's see. Can I do this? And it says, okay, so what I'm thinking, I'm learning on the go, everybody. So it says, when an opponent activates a monster effect while you control no monsters, you can special summon both this card from your hand and Psy Flame Driver from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And if you do, negate that activation and then destroy that monster. So I could summon them both and get rid of that. During the end phase, banish the face-up monsters special summoned by this effect. Okay, so I'm going to try this and just see how this plays out. So I will do this to get rid of your Doki Doki. It might not work, though, because of this, but let's just see how it goes. Alright, so that's dead. And then they use that. And that comes back. And then... oh, they're going to do something even scarier. And maybe that was a mistake then. Not really sure. That didn't go very well for me. Okay. So, let's see. So this says, fusion summon one dragon monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material while it's in your graveyard. Okay. So, if I chamber, and then, or I could actually parlor, right? And pull out another monster so that I can... I think I'm trying to get, you know, Xiao out. Because then I can just attack and kill that, and then that can't kill Xiao. And I should be in a winning state from there. So... let me think about how I get myself... let me remind myself of my tactic here. So I parlor and then put changeover into the graveyard, and then I add it, and then I get Xiao. So if I parlor here, and I say yes, and then I get... do I want to activate this? It seems like it's actually pretty good, but I'm going to send changeover to the graveyard. And then I can just use changeover's effect to add this back to my hand. Wait. Like this. And then just activate it here. So I can summon Xiao here. And we can just use Parlor. And this. And then go right here. I think I did that wrong with Parlor, maybe. I'm not sure. I can set that there. Alright, so let's just go to attack phase. And hit that. What is he doing? The effect of Fossil Warrior's Skull King is activated. What does it say? It says, during your opponent's turn, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, discard one card, and if you do, special summon that monster to your field. Oh, okay, right. So I can just have Xiao. You can negate the activation. When your opponent activates a card, I can negate it, and I can destroy it. Oh, okay, yeah. Activate Xiao's effect. And just kill his card. Okay. And And then I guess we summon this. No, I don't want to do that. Boy, I'm really botching this. I'm really misplaying this. Let's see. Can I attack? Okay. There we go. Okay, we still killed him. But that didn't go exactly as I had planned. I didn't realize for some reason that Xiao would die. How did I not know that? Let me look at that. Oh, wait, Xiao didn't die. He went back to the extra deck. So it says... Return... Okay, so Xiao... To negate, Xiao has to go back. Okay. Now I get it. But it still worked out. No, it's good in the main phase. And do I want to... I think I want to special summon a chamber, right? Ooh, or I could actually just special summon this and have a bigger card out. This would help me get another trap, and this would help me just get another Dragonmaid. I want this. Okay. I think I can just fusion summon Xiao again, right? Oh, no, wait. Didn't I already use changeover this turn? I don't think I can do it. Let me look at the turn. Didn't I do that earlier in the turn? Turn 3 said I played Dragonmaid and then did changeover. Right. But I did it from the graveyard. So, I think I can do it. Because... No, I played it from the hand as well. Right? Let me see. Yeah. Okay, I can't do it again. Alright, let's just finish the turn. Oh, goodness. Alright, what you doing? Now, I wonder if I did tidying and I targeted one Dragon Monster I control and I targeted a card from their graveyard, which would be this, and I just put it in their hand instead. Could I stop this from happening? Like, what are they chaining right now? They're trying to do this. To add time stream, I think. They're trying to banish Fossil Warrior Skullbone. What if I did this effect to stop that from happening? I don't think that's worth it. They get time stream. They're going to do that. I'm not going to activate. I'm going to wait. Okay. So they put that card down. And now, can I just do tidying and return these to the hand? Or... No, okay, yeah, let's just do tidying. No. Okay, so now they don't have that card in their hand anymore. I guess I could have just waited until the standby phase and used House Dragonmaid to just kill it. Now let me see if I can get Xiao out of this with these two cards. There we go. No, I think we're fine. We don't win right here, unfortunately, but we get them really low. Okay. And... what do I want to do? Changeover? No, I don't need to do that. I'm good. I'm fine with how I am. I'll leave these out on the field. I think this is hard for them to deal with. What do they... do I want to activate this right now? Yes. Nope. Yeah, get me that. Okay. What are you up to? I'm gonna wait. Okay. Alright, so they wanted to summon that. The effect is activated. What if I just use Xiao to just negate the effect and destroy the card and return Xiao? I think that would put them in a position where they couldn't do anything. But I could also... just push this back to the hand. No, let's just do this. I can't summon another of these, can I? Oh, I can? I thought for some reason... I was thinking this is like these were elite and you could only have one copy out. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. No, we don't need to do anything. They're in a world of hurt. They're in really bad shape. Alright, so now we got some more protection. Okay. We're just going to go to the attack phase here. Alright, got it. Fantastic. So, we win. I have to tell you, the deck is super strong. You just have a person piloting it who has very little understanding of what to be doing. And so I really can't wait for you guys to tell me what I did wrong there. Like more efficient or optimal ways I could have taken care of things. What I'm missing, you know. The deck is strong enough that even a person who doesn't know what they're doing is probably going to win with it. Providing you get out, you know, Xiao or whatever, but I don't know. There's some combos that I'm not getting right. There's things that I still need to finesse, and that'll come through experience, but I really look forward to hearing your guys' feedback on this one. Everyone, I want to say thank you so much for watching and for your continued support and your comments. It's been so much fun talking to you all. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Take care.